slowly but surely I went from this to this. If you want to know kind of my tips and tricks for wavy hair, how I got it to look like it does now, and how I'm continuing to help it get better and better, then keep on watching. So if you aren't familiar with the kind of number system for curly hair, I can make a video separately about that, but I will link a picture down below that shows each curl type. And I just want you to take a look at that real quick so that you know what I'm talking about. When I refer to wavy hair or wavy curly hair, I am talking about the 2 spectrum of curl pattern. And so a few things that I have kind of discovered about the 2 spectrum of curly hair is that we are really close to straight hair in the terms of, you know, sebum building up, product building up, lots of other things just really slide down our hair easier than it does for 3 or 4 styles of hair. And that is why tip number 1 for wavy hair is to clarify often. When I say often, I mean like all the time. Like, I think I clarify, maybe not every week, but definitely every other week. Always. So my favorite option for a clarifier, let me go grab it. So my personal favorite option for clarifying hair is the Diva Curl Build-Up Buster. A bunch of different brands have clarifying shampoos. I would definitely recommend trying the spectrum, but I will say, if you are considering buying any Diva Curl product, this is a good one to invest in. Another thing I want to mention about clarifying, apple cider vinegar is known for being a great clarifier. I went into the shower and I took my giant bottle of apple cider vinegar and I just put that straight onto my head. I didn't dilute it, and that was not a very smart idea. Definitely do your research, dilute it. I think the recommended dilution ratio is something like a cup of water and like 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay, that's enough about clarifying. We all know clarifying is important, but what else can we do to help our wavy hair just look and feel its best? And I think another great tip is to not be afraid of stronghold gels. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I talk about this pretty much all the time. Okay, so the reason I mention stronghold gels is because a lot of wavy hair people will tell you, don't use gel at all. And that might be a great option for people who have really good, already pretty much virgin hair. When I am styling and I scrunch or I finger coil and I try to get that great curl pattern going, if it dries on its own without any hold product, it can get wonky just because the bottom of my hair does not know what it's doing. It's just too damaged. So when I use the stronghold gel towards the middle and the end of my hair, I really just find that my hair dries a lot more cohesively and it helps to hold that curl pattern in the part of my hair that otherwise would go pretty wonky. No plants for you. Do you like this, by the way? This is my prayer plant. Her name is Ruth. She had to have a Bible name because she's a prayer plant. And she actually does fold up at night like her hands are praying, basically. Her leaves are praying, and she'll unfold during the day. I said no plants for you. Okay, I've got 2 more quick tips for you guys. The first one is that you can definitely still finger coil wavy hair. I find that when I do finger coil my wavy hair, it will help in the consecutive wash days, even if I don't finger coil it after that one time. But I will say that it is going to be different than finger coiling 3 or 4 hair. So I found that if I just do it a lot looser than I see people doing it online, that is really helpful. So if you can manage to take a clump of hair, finger coil it loosely just a few times, and then scrunch it up, it will stay, it will help make that curl look a lot better, and it'll help to train the waves and curls. Okay, I know I said I was almost done, but I have one more tip that I'm really excited to share with you guys. You probably just saw it because I'm holding them in my hands, and that is to use accessories and hairstyles. Okay, so I have this hairband that I got from Target for like $4. It was kind of expensive for one hairband, to be honest. But whenever I wear this, whether it's just I have my hair in a ponytail and I'm using this at the front to kind of hold the frizzies, or I have it in when my hair is down just to kind of give it a little accent, I get so many compliments on my hair that day, and especially on this. I don't know what it is about wavy hair, but some pieces just happen to go astray. And if you can kind of get over the fear of messing up your hair and just kind of go for different hairstyles, you'll be surprised how many things actually look really good. Alright, curl friends, I hope that helps you. I hope that you guys can try some of these tips and tricks, and if you do, let me know how they work for you down in the comments below. I would love to hear how these tips and tricks are working for other wavy hair girls as well. And guys. Wavy hair girls and guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, adios!